Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day. And yesterday, the Houston Astros made the decision to finally get rid of Jose Abreu and be done with this experiment. I was having lunch when this happened, and I was surprised. I mean, not surprised. It's not like, oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. I did not expect that coming. But, as he's been playing a little bit better since his return, I honestly thought that they were going to keep this going and seeing how long it could get worse for them with him, being on the team. But they finally decided to cut the three-time All-Star, one-time MVP, and one-time Rookie of the Year. Well, can only win that award once, but Rookie of the Year winner when he was a rookie in 2014. Finally let go of the $60 million experiment at first base of Jose Abreu. He wasn't terrible since his return. I mean, he wasn't great. I think he definitely made some improvements coming back. I mean, look, I'm not saying this was a bad move, because this is a great move to finally let go of Jose Abreu. I am going to acknowledge that he did look better returning, but not what he should be. I mean, with the amount that he is getting paid, he should be doing a lot better. But coming coming back from his hiatus and trying to improve, in West Palm Beach, he was batting like 187 if you look at the point where he returned on President's Day against the Mariners, up until when they cut him, his batting average was like 187, and he had 2 home runs, he had 5 RBIs, had a couple 2-hit games. But at the same time, with how much money he's getting paid, even though 187 batting average is a whole lot better than barely batting 100, and 2 home runs and 5 RBIs and a couple 2-hit games sound nice, with the money he's getting paid, and for looking at a guy who'd probably be, everyday starter with the money he's getting paid, that is unacceptable, and I'm glad the Astros are finally done with it. Jose Abreu was fantastic in the postseason last year, really got things going at the end of the regular season. Obviously, we all know how bad of a struggle it was, last season for him to get things going. And then kind of, got into a groove at the end of the season, was great in the postseason, the ALDS, and even at times in the ALCS. But in the regular season, he's been terrible, absolutely terrible this year. He has 35 games played, 120 plate appearances, 113 at-bats, 10 runs scored, only 14 hits, 2 doubles, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, 4 walks, batting average 124. His OPS is 361. So, yes, his batting average was a lot better at almost 190 since his return compared to his regular season at batting average at 124, but still, it's terrible. Yes, it's an improvement. Yes, it was an improvement for him, but things needed to be a lot more better for him than they were for him to stay on this roster, and I'm glad the Astros made this move. But what's the question now is what happens at first base now? Dubon on Friday played first base. John Singleton played first base on Saturday, but that's the Astros trying to experiment some things. Joey Loperfido, who will be eligible to come back to the Astros active roster on June 21st, since he just got optioned recently after Jose. He got optioned. I can't remember when he got out. He got optioned in order to bring back Cesar Salazar a couple days ago. He'll be active to come back on the roster on June 21st. Even though he has played great at first base and probably isn't ready for playing first base and probably should just stick to the outfield right now, Joey Loperfido has still not played first base, and he's an option at first base. This is someone who I don't see being on the roster much longer. Cooper Hummel, who has a batting average of over 300 in AAA this year, is someone who, he's someone who can play first base as well. The catchers, Victor Cartini and Yanner Diaz, both have played first base before. There are so many options at first base that this team has. And then you could look at the trade candidates for this Astros team at potentially making trades at the deadline for first baseman Vladimir Guerrero, who I think someone the Astros potentially could be interested in, but I don't see them being. I don't see the Blue Jays being very interested in trading him away. I think Pete Alonso is a more realistic trade target for the Astros to potentially get for permanent first baseman. So let me know your thoughts and peace out. Go Astros.